Well, good morning, everybody. Jellybean here, day two. I don't know if you can hear it. Idiot with his generator running all darn night. 5 o'clock. It's a little bit after five, and I can't get any sleep, so I'm getting up and leaving. But the the fan has an issue. I just went to shut it because I could smell his exhaust, and it's not sensing that it's closed. So I got to jump up there quick and see what I can do. The motor's turning and everything. It's going up and down, but it's stuck. I don't know if something got locked up there. I'm gonna jump up there quick, and then we are gonna get on the road. So it's 5 a.m. Be out of here by 6. So we should be able to find a good spot to cook that steak tonight. I found a spot at like 600 miles. I don't like the spot. I knew of it. It's just open desert. That's not very exciting. There is a good one at like 800 miles, but that would mean we're driving till like 6:30 tonight. 7:30, and it's too late. But we will maybe get that 600 and see if I can't find something. There's nothing. I know there's nothing there though. I know this route. There isn't anything until you get to the next state. So I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, guys. So I'm gonna go up on the roof real quick and check this out, see what I can figure out, and then we'll get on the road. Morning. All right, guys. We stayed at the Love's truck stop last night, and we are getting on the road at 5:45. Uh, man, the spot I want to go is 800 miles away. I don't know if we're gonna make it. That's 13 hours. That's 7 o'clock tonight.
Turn left on I-80
Yep.
West.
We'll see. But we're excited. We're excited to be on the road. I couldn't figure out what the issue was with the fan, so I'm gonna wait till I get somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I can open the thing will open and close. I don't think it's finding it's. I don't think it's sensing that it's closed. I gotta get up there and look for a switch. All right, out of the town lights, you guys can barely see me. So okay, we're on the road. Well, folks, 3 hours in, 220 miles or something like that. An uneventful drive. Nice. Happy to be traveling again. I'm coming up on the split where you either head south into Colorado or continue into Wyoming. And since we are on a very strict budget, I'd love to go to Colorado for a while, but strict budget. And this fan does not like climbing. And with a strict budget, I don't want to stress it out. On top of that, I believe my current bank has a branch in Cheyenne, so I can stop by and deposit some money there. And then I have another bank from when I lived in Wyoming that has a branch in Rollins. They probably have a branch in Cheyenne too, but I know exactly where the branch in Rollins is. I don't think I have. If I have anything in there, it's maybe a tank of gas worth, if that. I doubt if it's even that much. But I like Rollins because this Continental Divide Trail goes through there, and it's a 2-minute stop, and I can swing in and see if I see any hikers I know at the grocery store right there in town. So I decided 800 miles today is pretty doable because I am gaining an hour. So I think I should be to where I'm trying to get to by like 5 o'clock. And that'd be a good time to make dinner if I can get the spot I want. And then, 2 800-mile days in a row, I could take a zero tomorrow if I get that spot. It's a nice area. It's right up, water's right, there's a river right there and everything. That's what we're going to try to do. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't drop down to Colorado this time. Wow, $2.80. Oh no, 96. 296. Gonna have to get. Well, I don't have to get gas soon, but I'm going to. All right, next one I see. Plus, I got to get out and stretch my legs. Yesterday, man, my hip was bugging the heck out of me after sitting here for 800 miles and only taking like that one little 5-minute, 10-minute walk at Wally World. But hopefully, we're going to show you a nice camp spot tonight. I definitely don't want to stay in Rollins. It's just a desert spot. Not really that fun. The spot I want to get to is pretty cool. So we're going to keep trying. I don't know how far I am to Cheyenne. Probably 150 miles more. And maybe another 150 to Rollins. 500. Maybe a little further. I don't know. But hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. I know they're not that exciting. But it's van life, guys. It's not really that exciting. It's freeing. It's lovely. It's like anything else. I mean, you have your down times and you have your up times. Traveling for me is definitely up. Camping in the woods, definitely up. Okay. Feeling good today. Keep driving. Okay, so last night I put the fridge on the Blue Eddy system. So we don't have a draw on the battery. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the DC to DC charger because, yeah, don't need it. So all I got to do is reach in there. You see that? See that little switch right there? We're just going to trip it. So you guys wait right here and I'll trip it. Okay, so the DC to DC charger is now disconnected from the solar charge controller. And I'm going to go into Love's, use the restroom, maybe get a Taco John's. That's what they have here. So, okay. And then we'll get back on the road. Well, we've got an issue, guys. Fuel line clamp came off again. And then while my hand was in there trying to get it back on, the other one popped off. So I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. Of course, again, it's Sunday and nobody here in Cheyenne is open. I'm going to try to keep trying to get my hand under there. I don't know if I can stay in this Walmart parking lot overnight. I'll have to talk to the manager if I can't. But that's an update. All right, guys. Got it back on. Yeah, of course it's a Sunday. But, you know, that's the thing with van life. Little stuff like that, man. You know, at least the first hint of smelling gas, I pulled over. I was actually going to come into town and get a shower, but I don't care about that now. I want to get back on the road. But yeah, as soon as we find a station that's open, we are going to have them do something about it. Sunday, nothing's open on a Sunday. You know, especially in like towns on interstates, you think somebody'd be open, you know? But we got it. I got big hands, and man, it's hard to get in those little places. Probably ruined a shirt. But at least no tow bill. You know, the young guy that did it for me in Oklahoma, he's a small, very, very small gentleman. You know, his hands got right up in there, boom, it took him like 20 seconds. Man, it took me an hour to try to get my hand in there. And then when I got the one, I flipped the other one off. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so I'm just glad we got it fixed. You know, the funny thing is it doesn't show. I reached up there and there is not one liquid up there. It must just like missed out the end or something until that day it popped off, and then obviously it flooded. But all right, I'm really hoping to show you guys a nice campsite tonight. Oh, great. Oh man, my phone. It may be under the car still. Oh, oh God. That's how crazy I am right now, guys. I'm talking to my phone. Can you believe that? Oh, jeez.
Turn right at the traffic light, then take the first right.
I really want to delete this video so you guys don't know I just did that, but I won't.
Turn right on Stillwater Avenue.
I'll keep it in here. Hey, you know, I'm sorry, my mind was just frazzled from, you know, I mean, nobody was gonna be able to help me today if I couldn't get it on. You know, it's, oh, okay, guys. All right, let's go see if we can't get those miles done and find us a campsite. Okay, so we jumped into Rollins. I had a gas tank full of money in there. All my groceries, anyways. Rollins is a rough little town. It's pretty downtrodden. I didn't see any hikers there. They gotta be some. I mean, it's the end of July, or middle of July, whatever it is. But I got some. I'm gonna make an Asian dish that I've made before. I haven't had in a while. I saw the noodles there, so I'm gonna make that one of these early days. So tonight, I'm not sure if we're gonna get there in time to make a steak. Maybe tomorrow. Said if I get the good spot, I'm going to take a day off of traveling after 800-mile days. Why not, right? Okay. So I'm going to find a place to get gas here quick. Gas station in front of the market was full. So, all right, we got 242 miles to go to the cutoff. And then I think it's within 10, 15 miles of that. So, okay, we're going to get off here and get gas. It's cheap. It's done. And then we've got so we're looking at 3.5 hours. We're looking at 7 o'clock. Probably a little later. So I don't know if we're going to be cooking steak tonight. We may wait till tomorrow. Again, it depends if we get that the spot I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to get gas and we're going to get back on the road. All right, guys, we're going into a big dust storm here. Turned out gray on the screen. I don't know why. Wow, it's windy. I'm going everywhere here. I'm sorry for the audio here. I don't know. For some reason, when the wind and stuff gets so high, my phone cuts that off because of the decibels. But it was so loud. I could barely hear myself. This was crazy.
I'm surprised I didn't see anybody
I don't know if you
in the
can hear that
ditch.
wind.
A lot of people pulled over. I didn't film that, but
I'm fighting this thing all
that
over
was
the
a
place.
crazy windstorm, well, sandstorm, caused by the wind.
All right, folks, this is camp for the night. It's not where I was trying to shoot for. I found the other place I wanted to go. There's some good trout in that stream. But it's at first I went up the hill because that's where the directions were, and I'm like, there's no spots up here. And then when I was coming back down, I could see the spot I'm in, and I could see the river. But yeah, it took me up on top up there. Oh, it's just gorgeous river, though. I mean, it's gorgeous. And then cliffs, mountains around. Not a bad place. Warm. Yeah, I was gonna go. It's another 100 miles, but it's already 14 hours for the day. I got in the conga line at the. See if you can see me better like this. I got in the conga line on the highway back there. That took more time. Then with the messing with the fuel line again today, I'm beat. I'm not even cooking today. I'm just basically have something to drink real quick and go to sleep. Sun's beating down still. A lot hotter right here. I think I'll have to turn the van so I'm in the shade. Oh man, it's a lot of climbing today driving. It was hard on the van. Started out about 1,000, ended up getting up to 8650, and it was up and down until we got to 8650. Then I crossed that pass, and then it dropped down to like 7 to 6, and then back to 7, back to 6, back to 7. It was just climbing all day, climbing and dropping all day. But tomorrow, I think what we're going to do instead, because I wasn't trying to get all the way there in 3 days. That was not the point. Just yesterday trying to find a spot, and same today. I mean, eastern Wyoming on the Medicine Bow, I could have, but that's been way too early. But once you get really past Laramie, yeah, it's just desert like this, but not even this pretty. So okay, I'm gonna get camp set up, and we'll see what the night brings. I'm gonna be up for a little while. It's too early to go to bed. I don't want to be up at 4 in the morning. But I am definitely just gonna relax. I don't want to cook though. I'm just not in the mood. So, oh, long day, guys. Rewarding. This spot is a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. The next spot as well would have been, I think, really nice. It was right on the river, in the trees, but it's right near a town. I mean, like, and odds are I'd have got there like 8:30. It would have been taken, and then I would have been up a creek without the paddle. So yeah, I'm glad I stopped here. This looks pretty nice, but I am going to turn the van around so I got some sun. Okay, we'll talk to you guys. Okay, guys, so I see what's wrong with the fan. If you remember this morning, I told you it didn't want to stop opening and closing. Well, the worm gear is loose. I think it's pretty easy fix. I'm just not sure how to get to it yet. And I just don't want to mess with it right now. So we'll do that tomorrow or another day or down the road, whatever. But a friend of mine just messaged me. He wants to chat. So I'm going to sit outside for a few minutes and chat with him. And then I'll get back with you guys as soon as my phone call's over. If that's all right with you all. And we're on a very bad list over here tonight. So all the water in the sink is on this side. I got to remember to do that, kind of put it to that side. Plus, I'll put my head up in the air a little bit more. But what we have to take care of that is our handy dandy squeegee. Yeah, kind of a pain. Definitely just have to remember to put the van to that side. This is like the first time we've camped in it. So, you know. Getting the sink clean though. The sink was pretty nasty. All the stuff inside of it. From working. But that's not bad. I mean, you live in a vehicle, you're not going to be level. Okay, so now the question is, was it watertight? I haven't tested this, guys. It doesn't look like it's going around the drain. But yeah, I just have to remember to kind of level this off. Put it that way a little bit. I'll write myself a little reminder to send it to that side a little bit. All right, let's see if it leaked. Nope, no leaks inside. So we're good there. I just have to remember to try to level it that way a little bit. All right, I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. Well, that's been 2 long days of driving. Just had a nice conversation with my friend. Good people back in Maine. Tomorrow, I think what we are going to do is we're just going to look for a campsite. I have to edit a video tonight and do some work and stuff like that. But then I'm just going to get online and try to find a campsite somewhere. And we're going to, if we do 100 miles, well, it's at least 100 miles. Maybe 200 miles, and just take the day off. And then we're going to cook a nice dinner, relax. Hopefully we can find a nice spot to enjoy and check out. Because these 2 days of driving, they've been long days. You know, I left the 95-degree, 90% humidity in Kentucky. Here it's still 90, but it's like 14% humidity. That's fine. The temperature does not kill me, the humidity does. But I think I've figured out what's wrong with the fan. I just haven't figured out how to fix it yet. There's a worm gear and then another vertical gear. That is just kind of off. So I just have to work with it. It's no big deal. I just have to start and stop it manually. No big deal. Um, it was always a little cranky, and I think that may have been a little factory defect. But I love the fan, I really do. So I hope I don't have to replace it. It was only 129 bucks, so if I do, not that big of a deal. But this spot is really nice. Being in the shade here, looking at the views, and I'm tired. I don't even want to eat. I just want to get my work done and go to sleep. I will eat something, but some leftover food I have. But I think we're going to find a spot tomorrow. I don't care. We're going to find a spot tomorrow. Mark my word. And we're going to take the day. And hopefully it's not that far. I'm hoping within 200 miles. Most don't want to drive. If I drive 300 miles, we're taking the next day off. But tomorrow, we're going to cook. We're going to do a steak, gosh darn it. All right. It's been a long day. I got to get editing, go to sleep, and I am tired. So thank you as always for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing. Helps the channel out. Thank you. And as always, have a very great, wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.